to the Ichimoku daily analysis for gold for Tuesday, October 2nd, 2012. Well, a continuation of the trend to the upside today. We have a candle that's made a lower high but a higher low. So in bar chart terms, an inside day, a day of indecision. It does raise doubt about continuation of the trend to the upside. And the previous day's trading, we had this large spinning top type candle that was an outside day, and that also suggested potential for a change of trend. So a lot of volatility there, and then a lack of volatility with this inside day. So a lot of confusion in this market. The buyers certainly haven't shown as much strength as they did on the previous day, nor did the sellers, so that could be significant and does suggest there is potential for a change of trend. Another spinning top type candle, and that is a candle of indecision as well, very similar to the previous day's trading, but smaller shadows on the top and the bottom and a black body. The black body isn't terribly significant because it's quite small, but it does mean to a degree that the momentum has shifted to the sellers throughout the trading day. They've made net bearish progress as opposed to the buyers the previous day, and the sellers have closed roughly around the midpoint level, if anything just below, so neither side has really got control. If anything, the sellers have taken a very, very weak amount of control, so that also suggests indecision in this market. If we do see the market trend down, then we do have very solid support at 1767, coincides with the area that the Tenkan Sen is trading at, so we don't need to watch that, and then support at 1755, which is held quite recently and is very, very strong support because of the amount of times that it's been tested in the recent past. Just looking at this large megaphone type pattern, we have had the 5 points defined now, and there is a possibility that the market will trend down and trade out to the downside. The trouble is, though, that we have very strong support down below where the boundaries of the pattern are in this shaded yellow area, so it really does negate any potential reversal of this pattern. Taking any trades based on a breakout down below there would be quite dangerous because you just don't know how the market will react to this shaded area that's been support and resistance in the recent past. So you do need to be very careful of that. We also have the 1700 round number level of support down below there as well. Now, in terms of the Fibonacci extension, nothing's really changed terribly much since yesterday because of this inside day, but for the previous day's trading we had the market test above the 261.8% level, and does set the market up for a potential change of trend tomorrow as well with this indecisive weak trading. Certainly no strength from the buyers, so a potential change of trend to the downside. And once again, with the Fibonacci retracement, we're in an expansion mode of that. We've traded past the 100% level. The market has, for the previous 3 trading days, tested above the 100% level and failed to close above there. So that's quite significant, and it does suggest potential for a change of trend to the downside. In terms of Ichimoku, we have a bullish market in all 3 timeframes, slightly different than we're seeing with the equities markets, where we have a mixture of trend in 3 timeframes. In this case, we have a bullish trend in the long-term time frame by trading above the cloud, and bullish in the medium-term time frame by trading above the Kijun Sen. We are trading a long way above the cloud, so the cloud represents equilibrium in that long-term time frame, and the market is looking overextended. Obviously, that's why we're getting this congestion. We have had the sellers attempt to retrace back towards equilibrium, but the buyers have come back in, so I think that really says something about the strength of the buyers in this market at the moment. Even though we are congesting, but in a bigger time frame, the buyers are really still hanging in there and buying when the market tests down below the 1767 and the 1755 level. In terms of the Kijun Sen, the market is trading above there, so the market's bullish in the medium-term time frame, and that is now pointing flat. We do need to be aware of that. Flat Kijun Sen tends to attract price action, so we need to watch for that change of trend to the downside. In terms of the Tenkan Sen, the green line here, the market's trading above there still, so bullishness in that fast-term time frame, and we do need to watch that as support, as I've already mentioned. So in big picture terms, and in all 3 time frames, a market that's bullish, but the short-term dynamics certainly aren't supporting a bullish market at the moment. It is suggesting a potential change of trend, but we do have very, very strong support down below where the market's trading, and above we have the round number resistance from the 1800 level, and obviously over the last few days or the last week or two, that has started to exert its influence.